Mohammed Jamjoom lifers in Baghdad, and Mohammed, lots more people were injured in that blast, which is now being claimed by ISIL.
That's right, Shuli, and a sign of just how bad the security situation here is in this country. Most of the Iraqis that we'd spoken with earlier today were convinced that ISIL was going to ultimately claim responsibility for this attack even before they ultimately did. In fact, this is the third such attack, similar attack, that's been carried out by ISIL on predominantly Shia neighborhoods in as many days. Just 2 days ago, there were two separate attacks, car bomb attacks in Baquba. These attacks killed dozens and injured dozens more. Now you have this attack today in which at least 55 people have been killed and over 200 injured, and it's expected that perhaps that casualty count, as far as how many have died, could increase throughout the day. A lot of concerns about that. Now, clearly, this attack very much planned to try to maximize civilian casualties. That's what it did. This is one of eastern Baghdad's most densely populated neighborhoods. You have millions of people living there. This was done at a time when so many people were out there shopping, trying to get vegetables, trying to get food items for their families. And this truck bomber drove in amongst the crowd and then detonated those explosives. So a very sad day here in Baghdad, and all of this very much underscoring just how dire the security situation remains in this country, which has been engaged in such a huge fight against ISIL and other such groups for so long now. Shuli?
Indeed, and as you say, these attacks on predominantly Shia areas, this is only going to serve to heighten sectarian tensions at a time when they are very delicate already.
Absolutely. That's causing a lot more concern, too, especially amongst activists, people who had planned to come out tomorrow when there's supposed to be another day of demonstrations calling for reforms, much needed reforms from the government here. Now, many activists we've spoken with worried that crowds may stay home tomorrow. They're concerned about the security situation. They're concerned there could be reprisal attacks, that this could stoke more sectarian anger at a time when, as you said, that balance is so delicate, is so fragile. This is a time in this country when groups must work together in order to try to fulfill the will of the people. That's already difficult even before you have attacks of this nature. When this kind of thing happens, people really worry that those sectarian lines will only deepen and that it will only cause more anger to bubble up throughout society and throughout government at a time when government parties, religious parties must work together to try to pass much needed reforms. Shuli?
Mohammed, thank you for that. Mohammed Jamjoom in Baghdad there.